My goal here today is to like go 25-0, get #1 legend on Asia, and then just not play on Asia until the end of the month. Because sometimes that could just hold, you know? Especially if you get #1 legend on the first day. Hey guys, I did #1 legend on Asia. I have #2 legend right now. Last night with Galakrond Warrior, I'm playing this deck a lot. The original list came from Monsanto and was sort of modified by Vicious Syndicate. I really like this list. It feels really strong. It's got a really, I think, a nice balance between value and immediate impact. Um, we're running close to old lists. We're running a double Eternium Rover. We're running one Battle Rage, and so we're a lot more inclined to sort of play the defensive game with Risky Skipper. Uh, and I find the 6/1 drops are incredibly powerful because Risky Skipper, you want small things so you can clear. So be surprised how often going maybe your opponent's playing uh, the a big their hunter or token druid and they get a big board too quickly and you go Risky Skipper, Armor Smith, Attorney Rover, 2 damage to everything, gain 8 armor, develop board. So insane. Um, Combos you can do with Risky Skipper card, which is an insane card for the matchup. And I sort of just give general Mulligan tips before games. These three are your #1s. If you're in doubt, I'd say always keep these. Town Crier is always a keep. But sometimes Ritual Chopper is not a keep. Sometimes Galakrond's not a cheat. But those are the general things. The Turning Rover is sometimes a keep, sometimes not. It's actually quite complicated. Um, but if you want to look at some really common matchups, and I'm going to refer to version because this one just has more data. So the Mulligan information shows some common matchups against Rogue. Um, you still thing like your Galakrond. Um, Galakrond is good. Turning Rover, your Ritual Chopper, same stuff. Acolyte of Pain is good. I don't know. I'm surprised it's saying Bloodsworn Mercenary. I would not recommend keeping Bloodsworn Mercenary, but hard to get off. Except if you have, I have kept it when I had the exact hand of Eternium Rover, Inner Rage, Bloodsworn. Go Eternium Rover on one. At least I think then coined out a Bloodsworn Mercenary. But in general, defensive matchups, Armor Smith tends to be really good. So and also Risky Skipper. So Risky Skipper, I've seen in some stats say the highest card. I would always be keeping and then holding things back to a big clear play. Often against Hunter, if you sometimes you're tempoing out Risky Skipper on one against Hunter, knowing you have this, but I'll usually hold it. It depends. Like if I have, let's say, one drop or coin acolyte, like maybe they're hunter, they don't play the one drop. I can go coin acolyte and kill their fairy dragon on 2. That can be a strong play, but generally you're holding Risky Skipper. Uh, I'd say 90% of the time where I see people tempo out Risky Skipper on 1, it's a mistake. Um, and but yeah, tricky thing like certain value matchups like Mage, Battle Rage is generally a top card. Because you want to like they're not putting a lot of pressure on you. Drawing cards is good. Acolyte, Pain, Battle Rage, Galakrond. Um, People think you need a lot of card draw. You really want as much card draw as you get for Invokes and Galakrond. Do that, that wins you the game. Matter of fact, I've had games where I was doing these great card draw plays with Battle Rage and Acolyte, and then all of a sudden I was through my whole deck and I have to go Galakrond and I draw 2 minions or overdraw. So you can have too much card draw. Um, I'm running one Battle Rage. I'm still not really sure. I could see cutting an Acolyte for another Battle Rage. Um, Depends on the meta. If you don't need more than one Battle Rage a game, so thing of do you think it's valuable enough? But generally, you get 2 or 3 cards on Battle Rage. That's usually enough to win game for value wise because you have acolytes, you have the town criers. This Bronx to draw your Galakrond. Whereas like I think people are too much basing on this value and usually like getting a Galakrond fast in a lot of matchups. There are a few matchups where the value is important, but generally it's about speed, being able to get through your invokes, threaten lethals, that kind of stuff as fast as possible. Um, and yeah, I really like Leroy. I think one is just more burst. And only one that's nice. But another thing I've liked about Leroy is against Priest. This is another thing that I don't think it says. If you're playing against Priest, keep Leroy. I don't trust this stat at all. Here, but it's not. And you play Leroy on 5. Priest is a really tough matchup. But if you put 2 whelps in their pool right away, they can give you an advantage. Other counter matchups. Druid, the stats are pretty much for Biggin. Bloodstorm Mercenary is rated really low because in Biggin and but theoretically, like if you're playing in a tournament, I would keep different this. If you're playing against Token Druid, I would always keep Risky Skipper. Otherwise, I would not. If you're playing against Quest Druid, I would always keep Bloodsworn Mercenary. Bloodsworn Mercenary is very strong against Quest Druid, but it's not. It's quite bad. And then but yeah, Cyan tends to be, against Embiggen, you get 2 this and you're officially remove their big stuff. That tends to be really strong. And Armor Smiths are pretty much bad at all those matchups because, though I theoretically, especially if I had a 1-drop, would keep. I knew it was token, but against Embiggen, I wouldn't. Yeah, Armor Smith is usually not a keep, even if you have a 1-drop, but in a few matchups, like, there are a few niche situations, like, you might keep it where, let's say you have going first and you have Armor Smith and you rage it and then do Bloodsworn on it fast against Rogue. So that's some general Mulligan information. Your bread and butter are your Town Crier, your Ritual Chopper, your Galakrond. Those are the 3 biggest ones. But if you have HS Replay and you can find the full stats, it's very useful. But yeah, right now the version that I'm using, one of them is relatively popular, but that enough has for things like Rogue, it has good stats. But like if you're looking at some of the more niche ones, I prefer look at other ones. But yeah, some of these are just not enough. Oh, also another thing, Snip Snip is really I'll keep it if I have a Turning Rover. Getting a Snip Snip on a Turning Rover, this puts you at such an advantage. So yeah, so let's without further ado get into some games.
Love the feel of wind in me sails. Who in their right mind hides loot?
They play Bloodsail, I feel like they're Highlanders, so it's much less likely they have a sap. Ooh. You know what? That's not even that bad, because now they're using Zephyr really early, so that's a Zephyr we don't have to worry about. I mean, basically that Zephyr took out 3 mana for 3 mana. So like, I traded their most powerful card and 3 mana for 3 mana of mine. Like that's a great trade there.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
Oh, it's so good.
I will act as your skin.
Such a good spot here.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Ooh. I don't have a kill on this. Sign doesn't do it here. Alright. I think I go shield here. Kill this this dude, and then hopefully that. Next turn I can go Awaken plus Cyan if like they were to kill like the not take any damage on their Edwin. Dude, Edwin man. I would bet, even though just for fun, there's a solid chance Edwin gets Hall of Famed. Especially because they keep printing all these like cards that make Edwin super strong. I'm not saying he should. I'm just saying that's
From nothing, power.
that'd be blood on the streets. I mean, they literally all famed Wild Growth and destroyed a class for a while. So Drew's doing fine right now. So
Swiftly.
how do I control the mouse with slight head motions? I think I have to go Cyan here. I can't allow this to live. I did a Wim Hof method class yesterday. I do look kind of like, I mean, I don't do the hardcore stuff. I just like take cold showers and do some breathing. Well, you blacked out? I've always wanted to see if I could black out from holding my breath, but I think I'm capable. I did it when I was young. I would hold my breath. I played hundreds of games before I see him win a game. It's a statistical anomaly. I mean, you can't look at it like these cards in a bubble. Like, it's all about synergies. Like, if you printed like a card that was like for Rogue, 0 mana, draw a card, makes Edwin super strong, but that card's like, like cards you can't look at them in a bubble. Like, there's so many cards that are. If there's a 1 mana 4/4, yeah, like that card's insane. But if there's like a you know, there's a 10 mana card like do something for every pirate you played, 2 straight hours of the breathing exercises. Holy crap. I think like, I don't know, the most I'll do it is for like 20 minutes. I was doing it hardcore one winter and I got like to like a 3.5 minute hold. Stayed in for 5 minutes, thanks.
How about a new life?
I'm pretty sure I have to go Galakrond here. Galakrond and pray. Oh god, I don't think all the other plays are good enough. They've used their Zephyr, so got the skipper. So we can like big time heal next turn if we don't die. We don't die. I lost. I was in playing a priest against rogue in the last game, and I was like I had the win, and they had exact lethal. And I could have played around it with a safer play, but I'm playing really good this weekend. I just like adjusted my mindsets, and I've been just taking a little more time between on plays, and it's been really working.
How much is this?
Are you guys ready to gain 1,000 armor? Unless we have. Oh god. Yeah, I want to. I want to get like the legend on Asia really fast, so that I can just not play on Asia the rest of the month, and then hopefully that sticks. Like you get to like a high legend on the first day. A lot of times, like that will do well, you know.
Me too. On wings of evil. What if?
I'll show you who's boss.
Armor made to fit.
Time is fleeting.
Your flaws are your strength.
How we do it?
What about?
Turn off the perfect health. Ooh, now they use the flick on our freaking dude. Great shape here.
Double time and double play.
Darkness wanes.
Really, their full play here. Bronx is good here, but it's not a full clear, so use 2/7/1s, and you have lethal from hand if if they can't put a taunt in the way while dealing with this board.
I did this.
I know, right? That's how you know your opponent's on their last, because they would have gone Kronk's last turn if they could have. It seems. I don't know, guys. They might be able to win in fatigue. 51-49 sounds about right. Wow, dude, I think they could have still won that. I don't know why they conceded. Listen,
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
hand's really good. I think I'll keep Acolyte because I already have like this is once I have Galakrond, it's like I'd rather have a turn 3 play than not a turn 3 play. The Warrior is too good. Completely agree. But don't nerf it. Like I'm having fun. Alright, we did this play last game and it worked out really well. Then usually they don't have a turn 3 play unless they got like a 3-mana reborn minion. That's unfortunate, but we're fine. So coin devoted.
Cannonball.
I could Inner Rage to kill this, but I don't think I need to. I'd rather save Inner Rage for a more important spot later in the game.
I wonder.
No tomb can hold me.
Ah, that's really frustrating.
Oh, up to no good.
Wow. Look at that horrible play. I mean, like, a play of desperation, but it's not necessarily the wrong play.
Double time and double pay.
Okay, well I know. I bet you they're going.
I will act as your skin.
His name next turn. I'm gonna kill this.
Double time and double pay.
Who the king? I the king.
I could do Armor Smith first, but I want to if I can get something good. Ooh.
His will be done.
Now we can fully invoke Galakrond. I'll maybe doing some no Edwin, please. Oh god. I feel the Edwin coming.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Well, that's manageable. I can kill an 8-8 Edwin.
What now? What now?
Armor made to fit. Your flaws are your strength.
I will act as your scale, Dragon Lord.
On the wings of evil.
I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable. Crush the weak.
I thought about not playing it, but I'm overdrawing and I would love to draw my Armor Smith. Please don't have Lever, show us simply.
In the sky.
Good. Catalyst.
Raise.
Love to draw an Armor Smith here. Armor Smith is pretty game winning here. Would be full heal. But we can draw. We can get a ton of heal from this frame over here.
Maybe
Unfortunate. A taunt? I can handle a taunt. Oh, no, no. Please don't have lethal here. Okay, 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 okay. Handle this. He BMing me? Oh my god, guys. I think we got this. Ooh.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
You guys know if I go snip snip on this, I'm pretty sure it activates, right?
Your flaws are your strength.
I'll show you who's boss.
Time is fleeting.
That is why I want to run turning rovers, guys. I just lost in top 8. Hey, now you can just get the 5 top 8s, easy.
One stab, finish him.
Man, look how low our health is. Holy crap. I know, right? Oh crap, I just freaking closed out. Dude, you know what I hate about my hands-free technology is like did like this, and then all of a sudden my click thing went to the far left, and then
What about? Are too late. His return is nigh.
I've already used Kronk, so I don't see how they come back. This, oh god. Not think about that. Is that lethal? Spray. Spray. This. One off.
I will act as your scapegoat. Speak to me.
Crush the weak.
I think we still got him, but kept them in the game. I mean, let's see. They have to, is there like some lackey that they could get, you know? They get like a Faceless into a Zephyr. They Shadow Step the Zephyr. They get Wind Fury. Somehow they also get a Sap. They sap the shield. Like, I feel like I'm trying to find a way.
You win.
Hera versus Deathwing.
Embrace the chaos. Victory or death.
You think I keep Armor Smith? I feel like I throw Armor Smith away. Look for actual cards. Yeah, this is Asia ladder. One more.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Job's done.
We'll go in America. Get legend there.
Listen here!
Well, they do have 3 kept cards. They didn't play anything on
Honor
one, but
made to
that's actually more common than you think. Yeah, this hand's pretty good, actually. But, I mean, we don't get Galakrond, because right now we have no draw. So we could easily run out of steam, but...
Splody, go get him!
Oh, no. It's my lucky day. And we're perfectly at a perfect 29 health here. If we ever get Battle Rage. I don't even know what to do here. I'm considering going double Cyan here. Mainly in that I want to go double Snip Snip the following turn. And then I can potentially Bloodsworn that. I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. This is risky because I can get just owned by a risky skipper. Fun.
For the dragon
I might have. Sounds great.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
They don't have Cyan here. We're so lucky. Wow. That's so lucky.
Your flaws are your strength.
I am unbreakable.
Good lethal here? Yeah, currently. Maybe we'll top deck like Lever or something. That lethal? It's barely not. We have 18 damage here, right? This is so bad. I guess we just gotta do it here, right? Man, I could have played Risky Skipper last turn, and then we would have had lethal here. That's actually a pretty huge misplay. But
You
Woo!
stopped me this time.
Rank 1, ready guys? Ready? Rank 1 legend. Who called it? Who called it? Oh my god. I feel like Babe Ruth right now. I called my #1 legend shot.